Yes! Yes! It's alive! It's alive! I have created the perfect bard!
You've done it, Master. Master, you've done it. Your genius knows no bounds.
He will be able to play the songs for ages to tell the story of Hearthfire Tales.
He arises. He arises.
Get me a tambourine.
Gather round, everyone. It's time for Hearthfire Tales.
Welcome back to Hearthfire Tales. It's me, Dylan, your DM, and with me is...
Ryan!
Yeah, cool. I do have people in the room with me. It's not just me.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I live here.
Yeah, we're in Ryan's house. And also invading Ryan's house.
I am Jim, and I do not live here.
Yes.
Go home.
I'm Dylan.
No.
I lived here once for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
It was fun times.
Hmm.
Cool. Anyway. But yeah, also it's a D&D podcast. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. Before we get started, as always, let's do a little bit of a recap as to what happened last time. Let's all roll. Oh, I got a 5.
I got a 13.
I got an 11.
Oh shit, it's up to me. This is John Ernest here, reporting on the events of the M Square event that happened last night. There was an unidentified band who claimed to take down a chimera. They seem to hate all animals and hate Dragon Force for unknown reasons.
Well, why is he saying that we hate the animals?
I think it went well.
Make sure to pick up tomorrow's issue of the Level 1 Leader for more information. Also, they seem to have just walked around, bought some stuff, and that was about it. That was the entire episode. They just bought some stuff.
Yeah, that was a real nail biter.
Hey man, it was great. We need these episodes to
Yeah.
This just
buy things.
Not much to report on here, guys. Maybe next time. John Ernest out. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much what happened last time. Con got paid an obscene amount of Vandals for...
Didn't even try to haggle. Occurred to me afterwards.
Yeah,
Probably could have knocked the price
obscene
back.
amount of Vandals for the down payment of a sword.
You use half of your money on a down payment.
I'm not paying the rest of that.
I get that back. That's a no refund
Or an
policy.
off-the-shelf sword.
Considering I
You
don't know
literally
the
just
value of
described-
this money.
You literally just described the sword you were looking at.
Yeah. Like you came across a normal soldier, saw his sword, and were like, "Oh yeah, I want that government issued sword. this is my
It's
dream
the
sword."
weapon of legend.
Coolest shit I've ever
Sorry,
seen.
I actually have since, in hindsight is 2020, come up with a plan.
Well, tough shit.
Well, jumping right in there. Hey, Con, so,
Whoa! We didn't know about that one, and that it's a world
right.
of might, magic, and Mikayla.
Oh, that's right. We're
It's
sitting
a
down.
world of Mikayla.
Yeah.
No, I am taking you to task on this.
What? Get
In
over
what
it.
regard is it a world of Mikayla?
It's a world. Mikayla's in it. She's sitting in front of you, and she's like, "Pay attention to me, guys."
You segued out of it this time too.
Hey, Con.
Boy.
So you said you went and you were shopping for swords?
Oh, I.
Can I get my
sword.
Can I get my mom's axe back?
When I receive my sword, yes.
Can I have my mom's axe back?
I get real interested in the woodwork of the table.
When you're quite ready.
I'm trying to carve. Con was here on the table.
With my mom's axe?
Really blunting it.
She looks at you and goes, yeah, where was I? Yeah, so I'm starting an organization called Bulwark. And
Oh, you're just starting it? I
yeah.
thought you said it was already in existence.
It is in existence. It's in its early existence.
It existed since today.
Well, no, I've been doing a bit of work. It's kind of a bit of a pipe dream of mine that
Oh, alright.
yeah.
You said that you're against the government?
I wouldn't say I'm against the government, but I'm just kind of not very happy with how things are run, and I think things can be changed.
Is it about
the way they charge just weird amounts for things.
Sid, it's all right. I'll explain it to you later. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mikayla. Go on.
It
You
is-
want to enact social change, is it?
I do, and actually, young Sid here is almost right. It is economy based that has led me to this.
Economic podcast.
Hold on, let me get my ledger book.
You see, I'm from a town called Gimmelstad. It's to the northeast. You've probably not heard of it. We are far removed from most things, and honestly, we've gotten hit rough by the end of the war, and by Bootsman taking control and everything going on. You see, we actually were quite prosperous during the war. We were a mining town, and we had many, many talented smiths, which provided swords, armor, and all sorts of arms to anyone who would buy, really.
I
And
swear to God, Dylan,
Oh,
if
aye.
you go to this town and there is a group called the Smiths.
For those of you at home, Dylan's eyes just widened more than I have ever seen them widen.
No, surprisingly, when you get to this place, or if you get to space, is a little bit less on the nose than that.
All right.
But only just. Just come on. However, only a few short years after.
Sorry,
the
you were
great-
going on. You were just saying about your war
I
profiteering.
was saying about my war profiteering, yes. However, only a few short years after the war ended, the mine went dry. Is dry the right word? I'm not much of a miner. It ran out of stuff. We couldn't get any more.
I'm
from
still a
it.
miner
I feel like
for another
Baron.
year.
Oh, this is going to change the paperwork, I think.
So just as a, so you're coming from a background of war profiteering into a child soldier type situation, is it?
I mean, if you put it that way, then
Yes.
you could look at it that way. Yes, but I prefer not to. And trust me, just hear me out. Please let me have some exposition, please.
Okay.
Carry on there, Tony Stark.
I'll mute our channels.
Well, no, I don't mind asking questions and stuff, but
No,
please just give me-
I'm unplugging the mic.
Fingers on lips.
I'm plugging your mic too.
You see, our mines running dry caused a big hit to us. However, we still managed to struggle on. Our smiths were very well renowned. They were trained by the dwarves of the Thunderhammer Mountains, and we traded with them for years afterwards. They provided our smithies with raw materials. However, this, of course, hurt the merchants of the town. It caused prices to be driven up. But our reputation managed to carry us through for a few years. But then that blasted highway was finished. And out of character, the highway is a large, basically motorway system that is joining Valega, which is in the center of that one, going straight up north to close to Raunar, which is the city you're in currently, down to the south and to the east and the west, kind of to where the main capitals were of the old empires. And the Hootsman had commissioned a huge road to be built that connects Valega, that island, to all of these other cities in order for trade to be facilitated a lot more. And this would be something that you guys have just known, like it's a fairly big project, like it's been being built for years and it's been kind of in operation for the last 3 or 4 years. Now merchants prefer to stick to that, trading through Valega, saying it's safer. They go directly to the other old capitals. I don't much blame them. There's perils and dangers on the road. There's monsters, there's bandits, there's all sorts of danger. I mean, now the Hoots Force mainly patrol the highways, keeping merchants safe, protecting trade. But because of that, I mean, people don't come to our towns and stuff anymore. Merchants don't travel as much there. Less adventurers and bands go up. There's no fame to be had. You know, fighting monsters in Nowhere Town, the northeast of the continent. And so now there's more danger of monster attack even for those merchants who do travel up. So really, everything has just gone to shit. And
Well, I'd agree with you on that one. The band system is fundamentally flawed at its core.
it is fundamental. Like, you have all these bands. Like, I mean, like the Joy Division. What the fuck were those guys? They were just
what
mimes.
the fuck were they? Yeah.
Like, what was that about?
One of the guys was real nice, though.
I'm sure that they're all nice people, but they're working in a system that does not benefit anyone. It only benefits themselves. And you have these people who are only interested in becoming famous, going to Valley God, going mainstream, and that's it. And I'm looking for people who
I agree
have
completely.
it in their hearts that they want to help people. Like, that's where it came from. We all looked up to the Hoots Force as this ultimate band because they were the band that came in and helped us all when we needed it the most, and now they're not giving that to us.
Aye. It makes a fucking mockery of everything we fought for in the war. Everything we did is now just perverted in a mirror, held up by this fucking band system. I agree completely.
Thank you, I'm glad. So,
My dad joined a band and abandoned me.
John's trying real hard not to make abandoned jokes.
I don't really know how to process that, but
I'm just saying, bands
that's
are
just-
shit, you know.
Oh,
That's just-
bands are shit, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's
Right
bands
out
are
of
shit.
Bands are shit, you know?
Bands are shit.
Right out of the left field with that one, Liz.
Just wanted to contribute, you know.
So look,
You're kind of going on about the war again.
I do that.
so look, I've got a proposition for you. I watched some of your events. I read the notes that were taken on you. Obviously, you guys agree with me that the idea of normal bands are stupid. So I have founded something different. A collective to rival the Hoots Force. A group of people who care more about saving people and doing good than riches and fame. We're going to operate in their system. You'll be a band, but we're going to show them what a true band can be again.
So we're like
And I want you to be my
secret
champions.
operatives.
Well, actually, not so secret. I really want everyone to know about you, and I want you guys to be a beacon for those people who the normal bands have abandoned. So, if you are in with this, I would like to propose a tour of that one, and it's heretofore abandoned villages, starting in my hometown, up in Gemmelstad.
I don't really have anything else to be doing.
Yeah, I mean, Con and I we're already planning on hanging out forever together anyway. So
I'm just like, I've got my mouth open with my feet closed.
Well, it's good that you're such a good team.
yeah,
They seem like a solid pair.
yeah.
Have you known each other for long?
Probably 37 odd hours.
Well, I mean,
We're the Monster Mashers.
monster. Well, I've heard worse names. Yeah, so look, if you're
I'm considering changing my name to Hawk Call.
I mean,
Do we get more of these paper things that people want for food?
oh well,
I was
I
going to
can-
ask about the pay. I've been traveling around fighting monsters for pay. I mean, I've got to be able to
well
support
look, I
myself.
mean, I can't personally pay. I will give you some equipment and some money to start you off on the tour.
Equipment.
But when
you want a sword?
when you get like as part of being a band,
I actually have
people
a
will pay.
fantastic sword in the works. Well, fair, but is there going to be some kind of minimum wage or subsidy or something
Yeah,
to
how do
keep us
people?
going?
Who pays this?
I mean, there's
How
time
do-
between the villages. What if the villages are in such a destitute state that they can't afford to pay? Are we then just to walk away? I thought this was about helping people
well,
who needed
no,
help.
I thought you were in this to not become rich. Like that's why I don't have the money. I don't have the backing of an entire academy behind you to fund people in
I'm
this
only asking
silver,
for enough to pay for
unnecessary
bread.
silver armor.
I don't
You have enough-
necessarily want more of this
You're
stuff. I
asking-
just don't really know how it works.
Well, you'll figure that out. I'll get that explained to you.
But you're
I don't
asking
know
me
what
to
he's
give
on
up-
about.
You're asking me to give up my pre-existing livelihood.
I know.
Do you have that?
Remember that beast I was telling you about with the 6 mouths going down its
No,
throat
I don't want
between
to
the
talk
wings?
about that anymore. Well, I kind of do. I want to draw it, but
Right, well, look, I feel the premise is something I can really believe in. I'll
Look.
travel around trying to help people as best I can anyway. And I'm wary about what you're describing. Sounds a lot like a centralized police force, but we already have that in the Hoots force, and I don't agree with that.
Well, I'm proposing nothing of the police force, that you are not governed by any one body. I simply want there to be a group of people who give a damn in this world and who will
To
go to
show
towns.
the other bands how they should be.
Exactly.
Right, well, look, that's all going above.
I like it. Yeah. Where do we sign?
I feel like I want to help people.
You don't need to sign. It's no formalities. It's just I want you to do good in the world.
You're not going to document this?
I mean,
No, like all of the important things in the world are documented. My entire life is based on that.
we will make sure that
Here,
there
I'll
is.
write up a contract.
Okay. I will also ensure that there is some methods of documentation of your exploits.
And then we'll be Bulwark, will we? Is that the name we'll be operating under?
You can operate under whatever you want. Bulwark is more the label you would assign to it that you're operating under.
Ooh, new band name, Rocky and Bullwinkle.
What?
You don't know that comic cartoon?
Oh, yeah, but
It's like Rocky and Bullwarkle.
Go back to your contract.
Bullwarkle.
Very
That's really hard to pronounce.
very good. Very good, Sid. All right,
You're
well,
welcome to operate under whatever name. Just I will be in touch. I will give suggestions of towns that need help and maybe guide you through that way. But you are free to help whoever you see fit in whatever manner you see fit. If you want to take payment, go ahead. I would ask that you be considerate in your dealings with these people who have maybe been very much down on their luck, like my hometown. But I'm trusting you guys. I'm taking a chance.
one more question.
Shoot.
Are we the only band you've approached?
No, this is why I'm here. I was looking to see what potential bands have the makings of what I'm looking for. I have a couple of acquaintances who are doing the same in other cities.
Oh, hey, so it's a rather large venture then.
It's not large, but it's not small.
Yeah, cool. Where are we going first? Where's your town? What's it called?
It's called Gamelstad.
Gamelstad. Yeah, all right. I wrote that down and forgot it immediately.
Cool. At least you write things down.
Yeah, I mean that's what keepers do. Write them down, forget it.
In order to get there, there is a ship leaving to a small fishing village called Hovden. I can book you passage as far as there, and then, according to the latest correspondence I have with some of my contacts, there is a halfling merchant named Johnny who is traveling up from the Thunderhammer Mountains to Gemelstad. I'd like you to meet him on the way and make sure that he gets there safely.
A halfling merchant
Yes.
named Johnny.
Yes.
Cool.
Would
I'm
I
down.
know him? I'm from those parts.
You are from the general part, yeah?
I rolled 2.
You do not know him.
Okay.
Does Fink know him?
I think probably would not know him.
All right.
How old is Fink?
Enough.
Okay.
She explains to you that basically kind of how to get there, like that you'll get to the fishing village and then you can that you'll meet him on the main road, and that he's expecting someone kind of to meet him, and that you should give her name as a reassurance.
Okay.
Will do.
Well, thank you. I will.
How will we contact you?
So on this boat, you will meet a person of mine who will join you, and they have a way of contacting you.
Wait, I've got a question for you.
Sure.
When we were talking to Zach the other day,
Yeah.
he said that he had met with somebody a few
Okay.
weeks back or a few days back.
Who's Zach?
The guy that introduced you to.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah. And
Actually, I forgot he introduced. Yes, Zach. Sorry.
was there another dude from town that you spoke to about this as well?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, we're relaxed. It's cool, Fink.
Okay, what is that? Is this going to be an issue? Is there something I should know?
There's just a real dick named Axel.
Oh, he sounds like a dick.
Yeah.
I believe he's wanted.
Oh, well,
I want to punch
Perhaps
him in the face.
Well, I mean, if you come across him, feel free to take him in. And,
Nice.
I wink. That's it.
yeah, so please, I mean, when you get to Gemelsad, report to Aaron. He is one of the leaders in the village, and he will be able to point you in the right direction, maybe tell you a bit about what's going on in the town at the moment and what you can do to help.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Gnarly, bro.
So I'll wait 3 days and then I'll go get my sword.
Oh, well, I mean, I was really hoping that you would leave today, that the ship is leaving tonight.
Yeah, come on, Con, let's go!
Let's go get my sword, right?
Oh.
Fly over to Bobo's.
She, well,
Just like right in the tape.
just run.
Jeez. Like, Con's decided. He's doing it. It's fine.
Okay,
I'll
I would hope that we could at least shake hands on this.
I really tried to just give her one of those proper fucking hard-ass...
She
Farmer.
she returns it. Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
she does the whole spit on her hand thing as well.
Yeah, I gain 1 bond with Mikayla.
Yeah.
I'm totally just putting an elbow toward her after I just watched her spit on her hand and also get Con's spit on his hand.
Oh, I fuck. The pandemic.
The plague!
There's no plague in that one. Guys, I'm not touching that.
Alright.
You shouldn't either.
No, I won't.
Or each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, only touch yourself, guys.
Yeah, totally elbow bump. This is how we do it.
She grabs your elbow.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Also, since we're making a bond here, I would like you to have this bookmark.
Oh, thank you. That's
It's a sign of my people, so that you will never lose your place in this world.
I like that. She takes it. She pops it away.
I remembered that.
Puzzle. Yeah. So she stands up, shakes your hands and elbow, and she leaves.
She's not even gonna say bye to Fink.
I give him
Goodbye, and she tries to shake Fink's hand.
He sticks his tail.
Okay, she grabs his tail.
Right, so is there anything you want to do before we...
Well, you literally just sprinted out of the pub, so
I'm talking to myself on the way to the search.
Where are we going?
Are you chasing after Con, or...?
Not at the moment.
I'm actually just waiting outside when I realized you didn't follow me real sheepishly. I kind of thought you'd just...
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. I guess I'm walking outside then.
I look like a fool.
Okay.
So, where are we going to?
I just have to see a man about a sword.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, real quick, I just walk into Bobo's and I see the swords on the wall and be like, hey!
No, walk in, make a perception check as you walk in.
Thought I could table talk it. With advantage because
Nope.
reasons?
Nope, no reasons.
7.
You,
I've got passive perception that's quite high, but I'm not gonna fucking help him. But I'm just
okay,
saying.
well, you do see this little, I don't know, he's a dwarf. Fine.
Can I just use my passive perception?
Nope. This little dwarf running behind a counter, and you hear a kind of a lot of clanging.
Okay.
Oh, howdy do, sir!
Bobo, have you got my sword?
Oh, I didn't think you'd be back so early. I mean, I can maybe get it sped up, but it's gonna cost you.
Oh, alright, Bobo, how much are we talking?
Ooh, I mean, but you have 50% down. He starts looking through his ledger. 50% down payment. It's gonna be another 50% again for a speedy. So yeah, if you want to get it back this afternoon, or soon in the next. Maybe I can get it in the next 30 minutes or so. It'll probably be another 2,000 Fandals.
Another 2,000?
Yeah.
That's actually, that's a great skill you have there.
Well, I am. You came to the best blacksmith in town.
No, I'm not talking about the blacksmith, I'm talking about your ability to talk through your hole.
Oh, yeah. I'm also a salesperson. One of the best in town.
Oh, hi! Listen, where are you at exactly with the forge and the sword?
Well, I mean,
No, actually, sorry. There, Bobo, exactly what is the last thing you did to the sword?
Oh, I don't personally touch the sword.
All right, but you can have it
It's
ready.
the guys out back. The guys in the workshop really do all the.
All right, would you mind bringing them out there?
No, they're busy.
How busy
They're-
making the sword, is it?
Of course.
Oh, aye, and exactly. You just said you're a blacksmith.
Yes.
And
By
what?
trade,
Aye,
not
aye.
by
And
physical trade, but
were
by
they-
trading
were they on
blacksmithing
the-
goods. You understand?
I don't at all. Where were they when we last? When you last checked in
Oh,
on
let
them?
let me go check. And he walks out the back.
Yeah, I look over the counter. 15, whatever. That's whatever. You didn't even ask me to roll, but I'm looking
Yeah, you're
over
just
the. Yes, it was a
let's
17.
see. You see a eagle hilt poking out from like underneath a blanket, a suspiciously misshapen blanket.
Right, yeah, I want to just take that.
And he goes,
Like-
"What are you doing?" I completely forgot his voice again.
I'm
Hang
just,
on, I need to do the arms.
Yeah.
What are you doing? There we go.
I'm just I'm just investigating this pristine, exactly what I asked for that you haven't got finished.
It's so funny. I actually just went out to the guys in the back, and they said they had just left it here for me. Look, here it is. And they hands you this.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fantastic.
Yeah, so just the 2,000 Fandals there now, please.
Exactly. Well, how about you give me back 200 of my Fandals and I won't spread this all over town?
Oh, why would I do that?
Because you'll lie through your teeth to me.
It's not lie at all.
Sid, did this gentleman just lie through his teeth to me?
What? I've been reading my book, man. I don't know. Fink, is he a liar?
Fink just kind of looks at you, looks around, and starts like gnawing on like a boot of there's like an armor mannequin, and he starts gnawing on the boot of that.
Well, as the saying goes, he with a tasty ankle is not normally a truth teller.
Do you hear that?
I sure do, and that's some bullshit if I say so.
I will, you'd know it. Listen, I'm going to level with you. This lad here is a... What's your organization?
The keepers.
This lad here is a keeper. He takes note of everything that happens. So I'm going to have him document this whole process.
Be my
It
guest.
will be very clear that you have taken advantage of an elderly gentleman. Because it's been made clear to me that my ideal sword is actually a very standard sword.
I don't know where you got that impression, sir. There's no sword like this.
Nor did you roll ever to know it.
Can I roll to have seen thousands of these?
Nope.
No? Okay. Right, well, here's the thing.
You improv your bed, you improv violin, okay?
Okay, right. I'm going to just continue improving the bed then. Right, well, actually, I am appreciative of your speedy delivery. What are the lads working on in the back?
Oh, just kind of other bits and pieces, other commissions, other special goods.
Oh, aye, fucking fantastic. Then I'll give you I'll tell you what, I'll call it even. Take the 1,000 and I'll take the sword.
Well, no, look, they just happen to have it ready, so I'll waive the extra 1,000 Fandal fee, and it'll just be 2,000 Fandal total. You've already paid 1,000, 2,000 Fandals. Great price for a sword. Great
Fantastic. I'm
How
actually...
does this sword cost so much more than knowledge?
Hold on now, Sid. I actually... I'm just
price. Well, you
wondering...
see, you can probably use it to defend knowledge.
This is the second time this bullshit line has been said to me.
Right, can I actually... I'm just wondering, I might hold off on the fee and just buy one of your standard swords then, because I don't have the 2,000 on me. So I might come back and collect it when I have the money, but for the time being, I'm going to need a standard two-handed sword. If you could just give me one of your normal swords.
A standard two-handed sword? Let me just refer to my price list.
I'd actually like to see it. I'd like to see your standard sword.
Well, I mean, you're going to have to pick one up from the rack, and he points you to a sword rack. There's suspiciously an entire rack empty.
All right. Right, fine. Hold on 1 second. What was on? Yeah, all right. I'm gonna look at the swords.
You're looking for a great sword?
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, folks. The podcast is going this way until this resolves.
Well, for a great sword, that would be about 5,000 Fandals. The one you had given was just a long sword.
I'm sorry.
This costs so much.
I'm sorry. Now, so am I not rich? I don't understand.
You had 2,000. You had enough to buy your eagle sword, if that's the one sword you ever wanted in your entire life.
I mean, it is, but now I hate this guy, so I don't want to give him the money. Takes it. You want to do a snatch and run?
At one point I thought you were rich, and now you can't buy a sword.
I felt like I had a lot of
What
money.
is wrong with this economy?
I felt like I had a handle on the situation, and that I was getting robbed. But now I feel like he's just being fair. I'm just gonna go to another blacksmith and ask for his standard sword. I
Made a down payment.
Yeah, I was I don't mind paying 1,000 for it, but I mean anything above that seems downright farcical.
When I was
Sid, do me a favor,
when
will
I
ya?
was getting this herbalism book, I just like told him I would give him a different amount, and he went, "Okay."
Yeah, well, this lad's not gone for that. So, well, do me a
Well, that's
favor.
because you've been a bit aggressive.
Hey, dude, what if total, instead of 2,000, 1,200?
Howdy ho! I've already gone down from 3,000 to 2,000.
Yeah, but
I
we
feel
kind
like
of
that-
found out that that other 1,000 wasn't actually necessary because it was already done.
Yeah, and I've been real kind to take off that 1,000.
That's not how that works because we wouldn't actually have been paying for anything because it would already be done.
Sid, do me a favor, will ya? Run down to the next blacksmith and just ask him how much for the same sword.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, you can't get the same sword just anywhere.
Here's my secondary
What-
drawing that I did
wait,
when I
what-
had to hold over the first.
What sword were you wanting to get? I've just been reading my book. What's your sword look
I
like?
have another one of my sketches I've done. Just I'll give him that. I'll give you that.
Isn't this the standard government issued sword that all of the guards have around town?
Yeah, so 1,000 will be just fine. He just gives you the sword.
Fantastic. Right.
Yeah, the
Pleasure
symbol of
doing
Roundar
business.
is an eagle, and all the defense guards just have eagle swords.
Fantastic.
So yeah,
I'm
mark
thinking-
out that you have a long sword.
I think that I am some kind of business guru. I put it in its elaborate sheath and put the elaborate sheath on my hip or my back. That's cooler. And walk out. Come on, Sid.
You look like a bit of a dick, like you're a guard now.
Yeah, guardian of fucking truth and justice with my fucking incredible eagle
Wait,
sword.
before we go, how much is an arrow?
A single arrow.
Yeah, you thought we were jesting about the finance-heavy podcast, right?
For 20 is 1 GP, so 100 Fandals.
What? Okay. Vandals are not as a
An arrow costs 100 Fandals?
Well, no, 20,
20
arrows.
arrows.
20 arrows. Oh, 20 arrows. Wait, you mean the precision and the artistry of an arrow, and it costs less than a sword, which is just hacking about? I don't understand this system.
no, hold on, lad. The sword can be precise and brutal in its own way. I want to
Listen, we have
perform a
delayed
kata
this
for him.
podcast a lot. Let's get to this boat.
No,
Before
I'm
Dylan
going
has
to
to,
narrate each move of my kata that I perform.
Dylan's gonna have an aneurysm.
Look, I'm fine.
Okay, our listener count has dropped to the negatives.
If this semi players want to spend their Sundays, fine.
Listen, I'm gonna edit out literally every point where we speak, so it would just be Dylan.
Yes. Welcome to story time with Dylan.
Right, so I finished my kata. As you can see, there can be
So
some
you
amount of
arrive
grace to
at
the
the docks.
All right.
It is
Actually,
now almost nightfall. You have spent too much time haggling over a non-custom built sword.
all right, so we're on the docks.
Yeah,
It's been a couple of hours.
yeah.
Welcome to what?
No!
Have you ever seen a boat like this before?
Dictionaries have pronunciation guides. So I know it's called a boat.
Oh shite!
Yes. You get to the ship, and yeah, you just get fucking hurried along. Mikayla's not there, but you see the captain, a dwarven lady called Mia, she reckons
Mamma mia.
she's a mama.
She looks real motherly. That's okay. Next
Yeah.
episode.
Matron Mia.
You see motherly Mia standing there, guiding you onto the ship. She recognizes your descriptions, and she's like, "Oh, finally you're here. Come on, get on board."
All right. We
I
get
was
on board.
expecting some sort of, more stalling or time wasting. Great, yeah, you get on board.
Okay.
You gotta remember your party is already here.
I'll remember.
He must be talking about Fink.
No. Did you split in two?
You must be mistaken. We're kind of a 3-horse show.
Yeah, there's three. The one's on the boat.
Excuse me.
Fink is here.
Did you just consider him not part of the party?
Well, that's an animal.
Fink has more personality than you've shown so far. Other than the fact that your name is Mamma Mia and I really want to be friends with you, so please don't make us get in a fight with Mamma Mia.
You seem really
Look,
matronly.
I wouldn't be angry with you. I'd just be disappointed.
Nice. Okay.
I feel real bad.
So please don't disappoint me any further. And
Alright, who's on the boat? What's his name?
well, they're on the she points up to like the prow of the ship. They're up there if you want to go talk to them. And then she kind of hurries you up the gangplank and starts pulling in, and sailors start
Alright, I'm gonna go march up there. I'm gonna tap this guy on the shoulder, and I'm gonna go, identity theft is not a joke.
It's not a fucking joke.
Yeah, you can kind of tap this person's back. You see that they're dressed in leather armor, and you can see olive-colored skin covered in various tattoos, which mostly seem to be music themed. They have pointed elven ears peeking through their bright purple hair, and they're quite tall, probably about as tall as Con. And they turn around, see you accusing them of identity theft, and say, "Get bent."
Hey! Who are you that you think you're like part of the Monster Mashers? Like,
Monster Mashers, huh? Interesting. I can
the
work
Crimson
something
Eagles.
with that, and they start like kind of gazing upwards, and see them kind of like starting to hump themselves.
Are they alright, lad?
hey,
Oh, did Mikayla not tell you?
Actually, Mikayla told us precious little. We kind of got into a financial debate.
what are you?
See, you can't just ask someone what they are.
I'm the keeper, that's what I do!
I'm Melody. I'm an elf, and I'm your bard.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna quit the podcast.
Fuck.
A bard, huh? Oh.
You're a bard of ship.
Alright.
I'm sure that's what she meant.
Oh, that's a good one. I gotta keep that.
Wait, you're a bard? So you're one of the people that distort history and distort the truth?
You found your angle.
Yeah.
Nice table. Talking around this shit. I wouldn't say I distort it. I preserve it in a unique fashion and tell it in a way that entertains. and
Hey, can you
delights.
write a song about this? And I, like, perform a guitar.
Okay. Well,
Why are you doing this?
they look
I'm just real happy to have a sword again.
they look a bit kind of ashamed, and they're like, "Well, see, I've never actually written a song of my own before."
Alright, well, first thing out there, you're only telling the truth because so many bards are always making our jobs as keepers. Do you know what a keeper is? Have you heard of us?
I've heard of a song of the keeper, yeah.
A song of the keeper. Oh, a song of the keeper.
God takes a step backwards.
Maybe
Are you
read
okay?
a book about the keepers.
They're so droll and boring.
Oh,
He's a lad. He's a lad.
And yeah, so I was working in the school here as a somewhat music professor. Kind of got bored. Mikayla approached me, said she wanted to you know, start helping people. I thought, well, I mean, maybe I've kind of done everything I can do here.
Sid is very conflicted because you're a professor and a bard. I would like professors.
But you dislike bards.
Yeah. So you would give up your world of teaching and sharing knowledge to be a weaver of lies?
I might not necessarily lie. I might embellish things, but hey, look, I've heard nearly every song there is, and there's truth in everything. I understand that some of it is embellishment, but I want to see for myself what's out there, and I thought this is a chance. That maybe, why not give it a go? Why not help some people who are at it? See what's up. You
Okay,
know?
Dylan, roll for persuasion.
Please, Ryan, please accept my NPC.
Hello, I'm Ryan, and I'm your DM.
All right, that was actually nicely worded, but if you're gonna be our bard,
I think we should hear a wee song from her.
Well, what song would you like?
can you sing about the manticores?
Yeah, she sings some song about a manticore.
No, the ones we fought.
Oh, well,
Now that I let you finish that entire song.
If you have exploits to tell, yeah, I'd love to start writing a song. This would be great.
Hold on now. Sing us the Ballad of Holy Thunder Force.
They start singing the Ballad of Holy Thunder Force.
How's it go?
Are we impressed by the song?
At first,
Sean is like taking that position where he's got his fingertips together under his nose, like
they
intensely judging your performance.
They look at you first and they're like, "Oh, well, first, what style would you like it in?"
Done well, if you can manage that.
I've never heard of that town. There's a town called Dunwell?
Oh, it's just south
What
of
style
Village.
of music do they do?
Mainly tambourine.
Listen.
Okay, they go into their bag and reach out a tambourine and start tambourining the tale of Holy Thunder Force.
All right, look, I think I've got a way that we can get along. See, because you bards just are all word of mouth with how your songs are. You know, you go around and sing them, but nobody writes these things down.
I would beg to differ. You know that in Valley God there are colleges dedicated to craft of being a bard.
Yeah, but they're all full of these lies and things.
They're in a book.
Well, all right.
From your perspective, is everything in the book pure and truthful?
That's what we try to do. We try and share the knowledge, but all right, I get you. But
remember, people write books, they write songs. Everything is just from a person's perspective. I want to get that perspective for myself.
but
I've heard it said that history is written by the victor.
I don't even know Victor.
I feel so old. Listen here, I don't mind having you along, but just don't get in the way. Don't be prancing around.
Oh, don't worry.
When we're fighting beasties.
Not much of a fighter. I'm here to observe, sing, inspire. You know.
On the other side of that coin, are you gonna be able to help us if we're in a tight spot?
I'm not without my tricks.
What the fuck kind of answer is that?
One that doesn't give so much away.
I feel like I should be paying for this. Alright, well, just don't get in my way and I have no problem with it. Sid?
I mean,
They walk up to you and kind of, put a hand on your shoulder,
I prepare to take off my top and fight this person.
and they're like, "I can do some things, and I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw."
6?
You go to pull back, and you are held in place.
Sid? I can't
Yeah.
move.
can you not?
I can't move, Sid.
Can you not move your arms?
Can I move my arms?
No.
Sid, I can't move at all.
Real quick.
Melody kind of pops behind, puts her head over Con's shoulders, like, "I can't move my arms." Can't move them.
All right.
Move my arms.
I'm gonna help
And
you.
then the releases the spell.
No, wait,
pats you on the shoulder, and walks away.
All right, she releases him right as I was getting out my ink to draw a mustache on him.
I feel
She
embarrassed.
They whip around. They're like, make another wisdom saving throw.
Fuck off! Fuck off and let me get my head straight. 10.
That is not enough. You're again frozen in place.
I'm gonna draw glasses on him. right, old one on his head. All right, you know what, Bart?
What's it
I think
say?
you and I are gonna get along. Just fine.
What did you do? What does it say? I can't fucking move.
They release the spell on you and
Hey.
walk away.
God fucking damn it. Bunch of fucking kids in their LTV. This is gonna take fucking forever to come off.
I like how this has been developed, though. That the keepers are like the like library, and you're like the record store.
Yeah. So Mikayla had definitely on screen told you how long it would take and told you that the boat journey or ship ride, whatever, the journey across the lake, the Great Lake, would take you roughly a day. So Mia, the motherly captain, kind of shows you to like a bunk that you can rest down on for the day, and tells you like, yeah, we'll probably be there about lunchtime tomorrow or so, at noon. Have some rest, and I'll see you in the morning. So as you rest, to game speak for a bit, you guys have leveled up to level 4.
Whoa!
Absolutely incredible.
Oh no!
We haven't really gone into this much on the podcast, so maybe Sid, do you want to kind of just give a brief rundown of kind of what your kind of main skills are, what you have now at level 4, what you're doing, or...
Yeah, sure thing. So, because I have spent no time out in the wilderness during the start of this campaign, and more time like training with Con, working on like tactical stuff, which I hadn't had before, and like learning the ways of the city and talking with the urchins, I actually decided to take a level in Rogue.
Nice.
So now I'm Ranger 3, Rogue 1. Oh man, Disney's gonna totally copyright me saying Rogue One. So as a result of that, it's made me go down a little bit of a glass cannon route. That because just as a reminder, I'm Unearthed Arcana Ranger, and so I get advantage on first attack that I have against anybody that hasn't moved yet.
Nice, and then you just sneak attack and
then
stuff.
sneak attack, so that gives me 2d, and then I would plan on casting Hunter's Mark.
Cool.
And so that's an extra 2d6 on
Nice.
all of my turns. So, yeah.
Cool, and then Con, so what you got? So
Khan is a little different
Yes.
in that Khan was a paladin in his past life as a
as
member
you kind
of,
of alluded to in the last...
as we've alluded to. We haven't touched on it completely yet, but Khan's paladin powers left him without his breaking of his oath. So Khan became a fighter. So at the moment, Khan had been Fighter 2, Paladin 1, but he's leveling up again in Paladin after his warm, fuzzy feeling in the inn. Now, Khan doesn't fully understand what happened there, just that he sobered up real quick.
Yeah,
So
and so in gameplay terms, we're saying that that's kind of like
that's
the lay
going to
of
be his
hands.
lay on hands.
And Jim will actually be leveling through a homebrewed subclass that we've made. That we'll probably talk about a bit more. Maybe if we do like a bonus episode or something,
As
we
it's
can talk
revealed to Khan, we can explore it together.
Yeah, but suffice to say, it's for now it's not going to come into it. Maybe when you level up next time, we can talk a bit more about what kind of spells and abilities and stuff you'll have. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how that works.
Yeah, and maybe something to add as well. Instead of the thieves tools, because you get the tools with being a rogue, I have no need for thieves tools. So I've actually, from last episode, that herbalism kit, the book, treating it kind of as that, and hoping to spend some time to actually get proficient at it, so I can have my proficiency.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say you just need to kind of dedicate a few hours each day over, say, like a week or so, and then, well, even if you kind of just like if you
I'm
spend
a quick reader, you know.
I suppose you would be. So. Yeah, I would say like a couple of nights, just like reading it, you kind of bang out, and then I've got rules and stuff drawn up for herbalism. That as you get proficient in it, you'll be able to find like healing herbs and stuff like that, and roadness, and then if you want to go down alchemy route or something like that, we can work something out too. But yeah, so yeah, I guess probably to like put that into into the fantasy world. You guys are maybe like sparring on the ship and stuff. Khan's maybe trying out some like. So,
Khan wants to actually go out and practice with his sword because he like
do more kata.
He wishes to perform another kata. No, Khan's feeling a bit pensive. Or not pensive, but he's a bit kind of thinking about the past and stuff.
Yeah.
It's more so when he heard the ballad of Holy Thunder Force, he kind of became a bit introspective, and he's gone out to walk the decks of the boat.
Yeah.
And as he's out there, he's kind of, thinking through past battles and his company and all the people he used to know before, like all the devastation and stuff of the war. And somewhere between his cabin and the prow of the boat, he finds that he has like a wooden, like an old oar or something in his hand, and he's just kind of swishing it around. And as he swishes it, kind of the old forms that he would have known come back, and he finds himself kind of moving through a kata. But no, he finds himself moving through the old sword forms and stuff.
Kill myself.
Because my kata is so dangerous. No, but he's going and he's practicing all his old sword moves, and before he knows it, he's actually just running through old military drills. And he notices that upon the final strike of this form he's performing, that the sword seems to swing a little heavier. He can feel the point of the sword more acutely, and his arm feels overly familiar with it. He feels as if his own arm is stronger, and it's again a familiar feeling. It feels like when he used to use Divine Smite as a paladin, but in this case it's more of a physical reaction. So it feels the strength coming from his own muscles as opposed to the weapon being imbued with magic. So he's going to just be out on deck pondering that and singing old soldier songs to himself like a right miserable old bastard.
Melody at this point they're sitting on like the rail of the ship, kind of just watching you playing the flute, and they see that you're like stick with a bit of wood, like an old oar, as you're saying, and they're like, oh right, yes, I forgot. And they rush downstairs and they come back up with their bag that they had previously taken their tambourine and stuff out of, and they're like, this is for you, and they pull out a great sword, so you can finally mark down a great sword.
Oh my god, now that character is playable.
All your money.
What does it look like, Dylan?
What would you like it to look?
I'm assuming she's just giving me standard soldier fare.
Like as Mikayla said, like they don't have a whole lot of money. They have some resources and stuff.
So they would have gotten the standard.
It would have been like it's not bog standard, but it's a well-made great sword.
Fantastic. So it is an eagle emblazoned great sword, and because it's a little more than the standard,
I doubt they would get the government issued one because they're quite against.
Isn't that what the standard broadsword is?
No, the bog standard one would be the eagle emblazoned one.
Yeah, so it's like the eagle emblazoned one, but it's a little fancier. So it's got silver lining around the wrapping of the hilt. Jesus. So it goes like blue, gold, but in between each of those is a silver lining. And then obviously there's little bits of like embossment and stuff.
And Melody,
it's a blue and gold and silver.
As she gives it to you, they cast minor illusion, and there's like a little bit of like more of an eagle to the shape of the hilt and stuff. And,
fantastic!
And you hear a little caw.
It caws, yes.
I'm gonna lean over and be like,
Melody winks at you and see it.
I'm gonna lean over to him and be like, sometime just to fuck with him, can you put like Ink's head?
They're like, yeah, definitely.
I'm going to call it Steel Wing.
Yeah, real
Fantastic.
cool.
So I scabbard steel wing on my back,
Um,
and I've got gold wing on my hips and my ears.
I added a P, so now it's pluck.
Yes.
Oh, maybe one thing for you actual D&D players at home, and they're listening to this. If anybody other than my mother is listening to this, we have made a decent, quite important change. If you're doing number tracking, now Fink and Sid, instead of being actually rolled HP, are max HP. So
yeah, and the same goes for Con. It's kind of just for balancing purposes from a DM point of view, where I kind of want to be able to just throw things at them with impunity and see what happens. But yeah, I really want this to kind of be more of a heroic type of.
but
things.
Fink can take maybe 2 hits now. Instead
Yeah,
of 1.
Fink's still pretty
Yeah,
squishy, but
yeah.
Is there any particular equipment or gear that Sid would like?
I'd love some cool armor. I mean, or patches or something. Is there a bulwark patch that I can sew onto my jacket?
Melody takes out like a leather armor with like a bulwark like across the back.
Nice.
Yeah.
I already had leather armor, but is it better?
It looks better.
All right. Is it still black?
Yeah, it can be whatever you want.
All right, cool. Better black.
Is there any? Do you need a shield written, Jim? I'm kind of just good that you guys have like free reign of like normal equipment.
Can we get a? Do you have a bag of holding?
I feel like she definitely has a bag of holding.
They're taking all of this out of like a seemingly empty bag. So
Oh
you get,
shit, she's with us. We got a bag of holding, Jim.
you get to be able to,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
But then, this is for all my stuff. Like
No, that's cool.
this is mainly my instruments.
But you're in the party, right?
Yeah,
Bag of holding.
my bag of holding.
We're still gonna put so much food in there.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that would ruin every. I have this completely climate controlled and everything for perfect preservation of my instruments.
Oh, so do I. I opened my bag of mushy croissants.
Ew. You're gonna vomit all over your face.
I take one out and eat it.
Fink is totally
I
begging
toss
at
one
you
to
for
Fink
one.
as well. Wait, no, I try to make him do a trick. I hold it up so he does the bag thing.
Oh, he does not.
Animal handling.
Can I roll animal handling?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be pissed off.
disadvantage because it's pink.
Yeah. Yeah,
fuck,
roll
that
one.
one.
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta roll the other one out here.
Fink bites at
No, I'm
you.
not trying to.
Fink bites at you.
Oh, fuck! I just give him the thing. Should have known
I'm
better.
like, yeah, man, that.
Yeah, I just like I have my Holy Thunder Force armor on, like the tabard and stuff, but
Okay.
I really like just some, like, you know, bracers and shin guards and stuff to go over,
Sure. Yeah. So
like peripheral armor.
yeah. So you get kind of decked out in like a good bit of
Cool.
equipment.
And I'll take a shield.
Hey,
as well,
yeah.
Hey, one real quick thing, Melody. Since you've given out like weapons and armor, which has been really like cool of you,
Mhm.
do you think maybe Khan can give me back my mother's goddamn axe?
Oh, hey, sorry, lad.
Sure. Let's take it. Wisdom save.
No.
I just hand it to you.
How many spell slots does she have?
She's rested.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So, you
Add mother's hand axe.
you arrive to
Get rid of mother's hand.
you arrive to the fishing village of Hovden. As you approach, Mia kind of anchors the ship a little bit away, and they lower a dinghy for you. And she's like, "Come on, I'll row you all to shore." And as the sailors are away anchor, she looks into the village and she's like, "Oh, that's odd. It's awfully quiet there. I'd like you all to make perception checks."
19.
18.
You notice that
I see it first. I rolled higher.
busy.
season definitely first. It matters a lot. There's no one in this village. There's no small little fishing ships coming in or out. It just seems to be deserted.
Can we jump down and look for tracks or like?
So you're still on this. You kind of just
We're
seen
still-
this, but you would know.
Come on, please don't jump in the water.
I've already got my top off.
I mean, it's like this is very unusual. And so you all kind of pile into the dinghy, get drop down. Well, they drop the dinghy down. You climb down into it, and she starts rowing over.
Can I do the Washington crossing the Delaware thing?
What's
Like one leg up on the front of the ship, like my hand on my sword, and just like totally triumphant on the front of the.
Melody starts playing some like triumphant music.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, in fact, they
This
see
is the landing of monster mashers to.
yeah, and they give you
Oh fuck!
slice of bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Damn, dog.
And as you are rowing across, I would like you all to make perception checks.
Oh, not 20.
Would
18.
fucking yeah.
Con sees it first.
No, god damn it.
Melody, way too obsessed of playing their flute, is completely taken by surprise. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh yes. 11.
13 and 8.
From the water, all of a sudden you feel the boat shake. Hands, like slimy green hands, reach up and grab the boat, or grab the small dinghy, and these fish-like humanoid faces appear from the water and start clambering onto the boat and start taking swipes at you. Melody will go first, but she is surprised. Sid, you are up next.
Okay. How many of them are there?
There are 6.
6 of them.
And they are kind of, if you imagine the boat going straight, there's 3 on the left and 3 on the right.
Let's do some sweet picking, Con. And because we came up with some cool terms for these things. So
Mia will be in the middle, rowing. You guys, so probably at the front, so I assume you're probably at the back, or would you like to be between? Where would you like to be?
yeah, I mean, since we were actually just literally talking with Con, I would expect to be fairly close to Con.
Well, I mean, like you're on the dinghy, so like it's
close quarters.
close quarters.
Oh, yeah.
Like you guys don't have much room to move at all.
It's about
If you
6.
start
6
moving-
by 4 feet. Like.
Yeah, if you start moving, you're gonna run
Yeah.
the risk of capsizing and stuff. So
But there's guys far enough away from me that I can use my.
you'll be able
bow.
to shoot you won't be able to shoot the people directly in front of you, but you'll be able to shoot at opposing or red disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Really? That's nice.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna shoot one of them on the left, and I'm gonna tell for Fink and Con to maybe try and go, toward the same area.
Okay.
But at least stick to the left, maybe.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll with advantage to. Well, I'm first going to cast Hunter's Mark. That's first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Got my set on you.
Very, very good.
And as I sing that at him, as he tries to ambush me, I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Roll for yourself.
And I roll with advantage. That's 20. It's not a nat 20, but
20
it's
hits. Yep.
20. Only 7 points of damage. That's like the worst roll ever.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah, not the end of the world.
These mysterious fishy folks are up next. 2 of them are going to take swipes at you, Sid. Does a 14 hit?
It does, yeah.
Oh,
Well, my AC is 14.
okay, yeah. You take 3 points of damage
Okay.
from a bite, and then it tries to claw at you. That will hit them, and take another 4 points of damage. And then
Okay.
the one on the other side, again, tries to bite, misses, tries to claw at you, also misses.
Okay.
One will take a swipe at Mia. Completely misses with the bite, also misses with their claws. The other one misses with their bite. God, I can't roll for shit. Okay, 18 and starts to hit Mia. You guys kind of get the feeling that if Mia goes down, no one's rowing the boat, and you guys are on open water with these guys. Not going to go well.
Okay.
So Mia takes some hits, and then one goes for Yukon. Does a 19 hit.
Does indeed.
You take 3 points of damage from it biting at you. Does then 20 hits, obviously, and 5 points of damage from them slashing at you. And the other one's going to take a slash at Melody and hits twice. Okay, Con, you're up.
Right, so the one nearest to me, the one that swung at me, I want to take Silver Wing off my back, and I want to take a swipe at him.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit him?
24 hits.
Fantastic. Silver Wing
Definitely.
proving itself already. Yep, okay, cool. I'm going to roll. It is my great sword, finally. Oh, 12 damage is lovely. But as Khan swings it, he feels that familiar strength in his arm surging again that he hasn't really felt in a long time. And he is going to apply what feels to him like a divine smite onto this guy, furthering my damage by 8 and 5. So yeah,
another 13.
Another 13 damage.
Khan just one hit fucking beheads, just straight away, head
absolutely.
gone.
Like, I just swing Silverwing down on him like a golf club, and which is a fantastic first swing of my new sword.
Wow, that is a good first swing of a new sword.
It's one of those ones where I carry through into like a reverse figure eight flourish, and then I like slam it back down.
Nice. Doing anything else? I mean, that's a lot already.
But no, I'm very happy with just like absolutely demolishing that biscuit.
Okay, Fink is up then.
Cool. So Fink, sticking with me as he does, is gonna go at one of the guys near me, and he's going to attack them. You know, as he does.
The one that you had previously attacked, or just one that's very close to you?
Well, I was going to ask about that. The one that I had shot, is he one of the two that's near me?
So the way I have it positioned is that you're kind of at the back, Fink is in front of you, and so you shot at the one that's kind of up and to the left of Fink, so Fink would be able to attack him or attack the one that's right beside you. He's kind of in the middle of four of them.
Okay. See, that's rough because I got 2 on me, but my hunter's mark is on one that's further away. So,
because you'd have to have shot the one further away to not use disadvantage.
So I guess he's going to go for the one that has hunter's mark on. Try to take him out. Well, that's still within 5 feet of me, right? Or is it?
It's just over 5 feet. Actually, no. It'll be within 5 feet because everything is very cramped on this little dinghy.
Fair enough. Go for the one that has the
hunter's mark.
The hunter's mark on it. 13. 13
to hit. Yeah, hits.
Okay, cool. 9 points damage on that one.
Cool, nice.
And he needs to make a DC 11 strength saving.
Does not pass.
Oh, then he is knocked prone.
I guess that means he. Yeah, so think like Rush just kind of bites at him and like throws him back into the water.
Oh, okay.
I mean, don't know how else he'd be prone.
We'll get it, yeah.
Well, I figure he would fall into the boat or something.
He can be pulled up onto the boat.
If that's what you want Fink to do, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pull him into the boat.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw as this green skin monster is hurled onto the boat and the boat starts rocking.
Nice.
5.
Melody got a nat 20 and Mia got a nat 20. Holy shit. I'm gonna roll nat 20s for attacks.
Yeah, I got a 23.
I got a 5.
Oh yeah, you.
No, yeah, I got a 5.
You're right at the prow.
Can I make an athletics check to stay on the boat?
Yes. If you fail it very badly, you're in the water.
Fink got an 11. Is that?
Yeah, 10 was the DC. So yeah.
14.
14 is enough to kind of cling on, but you are not in a good position. Like you're like you've really stumbled and you're half on the edge of the dinghy.
Oh yeah.
And but you managed to just kind of lock yourself into place.
Yeah, I drive Silverwing into the front of the boat.
Because you were swinging so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's for.
Okay, so yeah, there is now a little fish person on the boat. That's looking very bloody and bruised.
My turn then?
It is actually Melody's turn. They've kind of composed themselves a bit, and they're like, "Ah, fish for brains!"
Melody, finish off the one on the ground.
It is going to make a wisdom saving throw. It passes, so her vicious mockery did nothing.
Fish for brain.
Yeah, they kind of just look a bit shocked, like, you know, this is an academic bard being attacked on a boat by weird fish things. Not ready for this. Sid, you're up.
Okay, since I'm surrounded, I can't shoot other things. But so yeah, I'm gonna pull out the dagger that Herman had given me before I left, and I'm just gonna take a slice at one of them that's near me.
Okay.
22. I'm guessing hits.
Yeah, hits.
I can only add 1d6 onto this. 10 points of damage with my dagger.
Nice. Yeah, you slash into him. Looks pretty fucked up. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action thing?
No, because I want to keep my concentration.
Okay. The little fishy guys start swinging back. The one that you just slashed at just bites into your leg and then tries to swipe you with its claws but misses, but you take 2 points of damage from the bite.
Okay.
The one then from behind... Oh, actually, sorry. Yeah, you've taken damage before, hadn't you?
Yeah.
They get to... You see
It's like a
their
blood in the water
bloodthirst
thing,
begin to take up. So you take another 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Then the one behind you starts 12 hit and hits you with its claw, and you take another 3 points of damage.
Okay.
The one that Fink had brought onto the boat starts trashing around, and
A disadvantage.
yes, it does. We'll try to take a swipe at Fink. 17 on my first row, 11 on the second. So does a 15 hit?
15? Yes.
This hits Fink. Fink take 4 points of damage. One goes after Mia again. That hasn't been touched yet. Hits, and she takes another 3 points of damage. And then one behind you, Con, goes, hits once, and you take 5 points of damage.
Cool. You scaly wee fuck.
So yeah, they all keep swarming, still half in the water, and like using one hand to like try and swipe you. Some of them trying to grab you into the water with them, others trying to bite at your legs. There doesn't seem to be any sort of like intelligent thought about how they're acting. They are just bloodthirstily trying to claw at you. And
How would you categorize these creatures?
in what way?
Like, how would you categorize them?
That's for Sid to...
More humanoid than anything.
Alright.
Just seeing if they're beasts. They're not beasts. Con, you're up.
Alright, okay, so there's this sneaky fucker behind me. I'm gonna turn around and be like, alright, how would you like to be stabbed in the face? Cool, yeah, stab him in the face. 15 hit?
15 hits.
Okay, so yeah, I stab him in his face. Blip. First bit of damage, 5. Second bit of damage, 1. +3. Happy days. I stab him right in his stupid fish face. And I go,
Good night.
take that, you stupid, scaly, wee prick.
Yeah. You slash into him. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I'll action search and go at him again.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. 18 + 5. So,
Yeah, defo hits.
sick. Yep, same again. Bloop. 1.
Remember, you get to re-roll your
I
ones.
do get to because of great sword fight.
Yes.
Bloop. 1.
Okay,
Don't,
well,
it doesn't
no,
have that,
no.
right? So, yes, that's 7 points of damage to this fish guy. So, what I've
Cool.
done is stabbed him in his face, asked him if he liked it, and when he his approval, I just stabbed it further into his face.
Cool. He is
Yeah.
still blooding, but he's doing it in a very bloody fashion.
Fantastic. That's all I could really ask for.
Fink is up.
Okay, Fink's
Yeah, it's the one
gonna
that's-
bite the face of the one that's on the ground.
Yeah. So Fink gets advantage because it's prone.
Yeah, he does. He gets advantage anyway. but double advantage.
Double
Just gonna
advantage.
roll until I like to roll.
Sure, cool.
So yeah, he definitely hits. So 7 points of damage.
That is enough to kill it.
Nice.
Sick.
So he rips the face off it.
Nice. That's really nasty. Dies.
Nice.
Yeah. And then Melody's up. They look very queasy at this whole rat that just ate the face of a fishman, but they kind of very shakily take out a rapier at their side and tries to stab at the one that Con was fighting. So she sticks up beside, manages to hit the 7. So she's like, "Oh, great idea, Con!" and just also stabs it in the face. And it gurgles down into the deep.
Brilliant.
And Sid,
That's exactly how you do it.
Sid is up.
There are only 3 left.
All right. Well, there's 2 on Sid.
There are 2 on
the one
you.
in front of him. He's gonna go. Now I got my Sid on you. And he's going to.
Is this the one that you had stabbed with your knife?
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's going to stab at him now.
Gonna stab at him.
Yep. So that's 20.
Yeah, definitely. Therefore.
And he does 14 points of damage.
Yeah. That just straight up murders that fish dude.
It somehow is a sneak attack, even though it was right in front of him.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yep. Well, look. Them's is the rules.
Yep.
Okay. Do anything more? No.
I suppose he will turn around now, so his back is not to the one that is behind him.
Yeah.
And be ready in his voice to sing at this other one.
Yeah. This other one looks at you with bloodthirst.
Have this.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And
I've already
starts.
blown so many of my cooldowns.
The one that you just turned to starts looking at you and starts going towards you. Does a 14 hit?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Hits you for 3 points of damage.
Okay.
These guys are kind of weenie. And then the last one goes for Mia. Grabs her and is going to try and take her overboard.
Fink, go get her.
Let's have one of you guys roll the strength check for Mia. She has a +2.
12.
Also a 12.
Ooh.
So let's roll off.
Well, I hope she doesn't roll off.
9.
16.
16. So Mia is grappled by this thing and it is desperately trying to
Pull her into the
pull her
water.
into the water, but hasn't quite made it. Con, you're up.
Right. She probably helped me, yeah? Yeah, I want to just try and hit it with Silver Wing.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Hits.
Rolling the right dice this time.
Yes.
Re-rolling that one. Getting 6. Rolling
Nice.
again. Re-rolling that one.
Yeah.
Getting a 3.
So that's 9, 12 points of
12
damage?
points of damage.
Nice.
So what I want to do is like one of these, like, put the sword, rest it on my elbow, and then like using my
A
elbow,
real
like,
Witcher move, like.
yeah, kind of, yeah. And like run the sword along my elbow, like more like a snooker player.
Okay, yeah.
So I can be
yeah,
real
yeah.
precise and just stab it over me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to do that.
It gets, stabbed in the head. It's
Proper stabbed.
It's not very happy about it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sword through the cheek, like.
Yeah, and my hands are kind of tied on this one, so I'm just gonna be like, there you go, Mia.
And then Fink is up.
Fink, so that one's still alive that's trying to pull Mia in.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Fink, go save Mia. Roll with advantage. Well, that would have hit anyway, but let's try. So, I'm guessing that 17 hits.
Yep.
8 points of damage.
It is on death's door.
And he's gonna try and pull him down prone.
Oh, very nice. Okay, yeah. So
DC
strength saving throw?
11.
17.
Oh, yeah, so he's fine.
Okay. Then Melody is up with their newfound confidence of stabbing things in the face. With Con run up, or kind of shimmy up beside Con and also try to stab it in the face.
Fantastic. It's all on the wrist.
Manages to do it. It's like, what way should my grip be like?
Yeah, it's kind of like a hammer grip if you're holding a hammer.
She only rolled a 1 for the damage.
It's a rapier.
Well, actually, that's a pistol grip you've got there.
Yeah, she 1 damage, so it's still alive.
I mean, it was a good effort.
It had 2 HP.
Amazing.
It's still up.
Mia just needs to kick it in the head.
Yeah, pretty much. Sid is up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I got my set on you. It's this last one. As you do. You know? It's a 20 again, 15 plus 5.
Yeah,
so
nice.
8 points of damage.
Yeah, nice.
I think rolling a dice would have killed it, right?
Oh, no, I'm
Oh,
not
no,
sure
you're
that one's the other one.
Oh, it's the other one.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay, and then it, in response, starts foaming at the mouth and trying to bite at you. So it hits with the bite. You take 5 points of damage, and then tries to slash you, or tries to grab you with its claws. 19 definitely hits. This one, it's actually going to try to drag you into the water now too. So
Okay.
they're trying to get whatever prey they can.
They're doing a snatch and run.
They're doing a slash and run. Yeah. So we'll have a strength contest.
Oh, I'm not good at these. Can I use Dex if it's...
No, because they've grabbed you, and now it's really just.
But grappling can also use Dex.
Well, I don't want it to turn that way.
God damn it. I'm a Dex player.
Well, it only rolled a 7, so I mean, like, you're probably okay.
I got 8.
Just about.
Oh, wait, no, it's a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 then.
Okay, well then you're not too bad. And then the last one will try to pull me off, so it is a strength throw. Okay, they rolled a 5, so Jamie's trying to roll for Mia again there.
Plus 2, right?
2, yeah.
Oh, 6.
Ooh, these
They're
are
getting real close.
very close. Con, you're up.
Right, yeah, so...
Just kick this one in the head.
Yeah, I'm just going to kick it in the head.
Yeah, just any hit you do, as long as you hit it, it's dead. Like, it is barely clutching on.
Oh, yeah.
It has been stabbed through both cheeks now.
23.
Yeah, okay, you don't even need to roll dice. It just
Sick, yeah, so I'm going to turn into Melody. I'm just going to be like, alright.
it just gives up. It's like,
No, if it gives up, I grab it by the collar. I'm like, right, yeah, look, if the rapier isn't working for you, you can always just punch its head into bits and just hit it like a super solid punch in the face.
oh, do you mind if I try?
Oh, absolutely. And I always like screaming and kicking it. I just hold it up for
They root into their bag and take out like a small little knuckles and they're like, I bought this ages ago,
Right,
never
that's
had a
awesome.
chance.
That's pretty old
Oh.
school.
Bam! Starts coming whacking it.
No, it's not quite there yet. Look, I'll finish this one off and we can practice again later.
Oh, okay.
I just hit it like
Thanks.
15,000 times in the head and throw it back into the sea.
Fingers up there.
I look down into the water and go, you see that? Don't come up here.
Well, with that thing dead, and with Fink seeing that his master is, well, his companion, we're on equal grounds, is being forced to use strength for grapple checks.
2020.
Is going to rush over to me. And
I just got that. That's me.
what?
That kind of went over my head when you shouted it the first time, and then I laughed after.
And go, wow. And he's going to say, Fink, 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 which because I've been with him for so long, I can convey intent and mood and can tell he's saying, wow, this is unfair ruling that you have to use strength for this check. And it's going
It's not
to-
really a grapple check. It's a strength contest to see if you're falling out.
Oh, right. That's definitely strength and not dex to maintain balance.
It's not balance. It's sheer pulling.
He's going to attack him. That's a nat 20.
Okay, fucking end this fucker.
So that's 10 points of damage.
Yeah, well dead.
Yeah. So he jumps up and rips his little throat out. So
Nice.
in Fink fashion.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He goes with the blood as it comes out.
No,
That's gross.
Can't throw
God.
it off the end of the boat.
Everyone on the thing is like, ugh.
Khan, who just like punched the thing's head into nothing, throws up over his head.
And I go, hey man, make sure it's not salt water. That'll just make you thirstier.
Melody and Mia look shook. Like, what were those things? And
I go, oh, have people not seen these before? And I pull out my book and I begin to draw.
and as Mia kind of then just starts like, as you pull out your book and start drawing, Mia like hurriedly starts rowing towards the shore, and you pull up to the docks in this eerily quiet village, and we'll find out what's in store next time.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for listening yet again. Thank you to my co-hosts. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you for finally giving me a sword.
Yes,
I can play my game.
He took 6 episodes, but you got there.
And completely forgot how to use it.
Well, look, you've got a nice level up character sheet now. Just rework that a bit. All easy, all peasy.
It's almost as if I had expect my character to have a sword.
Almost as if I thought I was doing you a favor, but no, I just confused you more.
Well, it was just I'm an old character, and it's been a while since I've had one in my hand.
Anyway, yeah, thank you so much. Again, as always, if you are enjoying our podcast, please leave us reviews, leave us ratings.
Tell a friend about it.
Tell a friend. Yeah, that will be
that helps.
Super. Yeah,
if everybody tells a friend, we double our listenership.
Tweet on Twitter. I'm not sure if you can tweet anywhere else. Use Twitter and use the hashtag Hearthfire and chill. And
check my Twitter where you will see a new drawing from Fink of Mishter Fishter.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to see it. He needs more scales.
Yeah, he needs
more
I'm getting there.
some scales and seaweed. Perfect. Like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Yeah, kind of like an old Greggy type.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So if you want to see Ryan's images, where will we find you on Twitter, Ryan?
At Ryan Andrew.
Cool. And Jim?
I am at Qui-Gon Jim. Hit us up on Instagram as well.
Yeah,
if you want to draw a picture of Mishter Fishter, send it to us on Instagram.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'd love to see some drawings of the ridiculous monsters that have been on the show so far.
Absolutely. Yeah. We'll start a bestiary of your terrible drawings of our terrible monsters.
Yes. Well, I mean, hopefully they'll be good drawings. But if not, probably even better. I'd actually love to see some really shit drawings.
Yeah. Only glamour shots of Fink, though, please.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're talking like 3 or 4 different lighting setups on this guy. Like, it's gotta be like properly well managed photo shoots.
Yeah. I think it'll be like easily the face of the new pet store or something,
exactly.
You know?
Just remember with Fink, they're all his good side.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, check us out on social media. Check us out on everything.
Tell your mom about us.
Tell your mom about us. Explain to your mom what D&D is if she doesn't know. If she does know, play D&D with her. Play D&D with your mom. Everyone go play D&D with your moms.
And as always, remember, don't be afraid to cause a scene.
What? That's as bad as stay dangerous.
Yeah. Stay dangerous, that's one.